wait, no. This is top 4, right?
Yeah, top 4.
All right. And going immediately into Empoleon to Mewtwo.
Jukem did say he was going to Empoleon here. So we'll see what we can do here.
I think this is a rare matchup, but not a rare matchup for them because they've obviously practiced
played each other
offline. Yeah,
played each other a lot. I do have a matchup chart from Tater.
Right now, going in with the homing immediately is Jukem, changing the phase. All right, waiting patiently.
Yeah, according to Tater, this is heavily in Mewtwo's favor. So, interesting choice from Jukem, but he must be confident. So, we're getting some zoning out.
All right, Jukem feeling the pressure. I mean,
nice fire punch on reaction, knowing he was going to come in.
Okay, Snivy gonna back up. They're both running Snivy.
Both running the Snivy.
Nice, chasing him down. 2Y, gonna knock him back.
Yeah,
Ooh, no, we're gonna take the plus frame.
Yeah, that counter would not have worked because of Mewtwo's counter being a low. Okay. Steel wing, and there's the Snivy. Jump out of the corner, get that active,
and nice, using the backdash to avoid the grab, and he's gonna get a combo after this. Is it gonna kill?
No, not quite.
But we're still here.
Not quite. Teleport. Oh.
And nice. That was a nice 2x cancel jump. JY gonna anti-air Mewtater out of that.
Yeah, but if we went to Hyper Beam, would have hit. That would have been hilarious. But never mind. So getting into the next round as Jukem takes the first round very confidently, and now.
Oh.
Dash up grab. Dash up grab.
It's so funny when Empoleon does it because he has that little hop step and then goes into that long reaching grab. It's the same frame as 11, but yo, it just looks funny looking at it. All right, going immediately into Aqua Jet. Cancel immediately. 2x under the 8Y. Ice Beam cancel.
Putting him on the wall, getting that splat, and Aqua Jet to close in. The range isn't that great, but we counter in time.
And right now, it's all been Jukem having the lead, but this time, Mewtater feeling the pressure, activating Snivy. Against the wall, yep. Gonna go for the reset? No, he's gonna already use all of his PSP.
Yeah, because Jukem is in a very strong position here. He's got burst. Tater's not quite close to getting his. And one mistake from Tater will end him. So he needs to be careful.
He can actually pop burst right now if he wanted to, but he misses the 2Y. Getting a little bit of stubby limbs, but it's not going to matter. Jukem taking game 1. It's going to get hard to get used to that name right now.
Yes, yes. I've almost gotten thanks a lot like 5 times since I came here.
But you know what? Everyone eventually outgrows their tag, and Jukem is finally here. Right now with game 1, that was actually pretty convincing, you know?
Yeah, Jukem very confident there, took it very efficiently. We did mention that he studied the Darkrai matchup for Shadowcat. Maybe he's done the same here again.
All right, but going right into game 2. Probably Mewtater or Jukem taking a moment on the support screen.
Looks like it was Tater taking the second. Jukem had selected, and nice barrier to stop the side Y.
And that was a little bit weird there.
A bit of a miscommunication there.
Oh, gets the walks back too.
With the drain punch.
Yeah, combo damage.
Let's get some meter and a reset. Or maybe not. I don't know if that was a drop or a reset.
Okay. And wait, I wasn't sure who won that exchange, but you know what? It was Mewtater. Yeah, Go ahead, avoiding in an 8Y. Well, actually, no, not an 8Y. It isn't. Yeah, it's a back Y infield.
Tried to 4x for the anti-air, but he's gonna get the splat, going for the drain punch to get some meter, and there's the reset.
Interesting. I've never seen that Oki.
Yeah, I've never seen that as an Oki. But as someone who's now learning Mewtwo, I'm taking notes.
All right, so right now, Mewtater was in the lead. I mean, no, still is in the lead. And
we're gonna have to answer back against the burst. Waiting for a button to be pressed.
Patience right now.
There's the button being pressed. Not quite, though.
Tuckercut, not gonna go under. Trying to find his way in.
Yep, there's the Aqua Jet just dodging around it, and
all right, Snivy, your Snivy. I see your Snivy, and I raise you a Snivy. All right, but that's going to be Mewtater. Yeah, Mewtater taking around.
JY going over the 2x. We high those lows, and yeah, Tater taking the first round and see if he can keep it up. I think this is game 2. Game 3.
All right, keeping pressure up, making sure he has a good field phase. It was a quick barrier, but I was thinking that he probably wanted to react to it. Going in immediately with the Aqua Jet. Yo, we don't care.
Yeah,
All right, JY, a little JY, gonna go ahead and go into a little bit of a block string. Trying to catch the back dash, but he catches the C8.
The Fire Punch not quite having enough armor, and that is going to be big damage.
Nice anti-air drill peck coming out from Jukem, recognizing he was trying to jump over and try to get out the corner. But going in is Mewtater with that cycle cut.
Oh, tried to hit him with the Fire Punch reset special, but nope, and this is going to be a full combo.
Yeah, we're going to get a nice bit of damage here. He might opt for the reset, but no, he opts for damage instead.
Jukem in a very good position here. He's got burst, and that's gonna do it.
And nice. I think that has to be something that happens often between them if they play a lot. He knew that in that instant that Aqua Jet was actually gonna take over that forward Y from field. So that's really nice lookout from Jukem.
Yeah, the forward Y and the Fire Punch, we've both seen them snuffed out from not having enough armor frames. We're catching that jump though.
But sadly, Mewtater dropping the combo, but we know it. Go in, goes under again. The 8Y. You are not going to touch me, my friend. I'm getting out of this corner. And puts him in the corner instead.
Pop and Burst does not want to deal with the mix-up with the defense drop. And that is going to catch.
Oh no, it's going to be Jukem. He's juking him. I'm out of there.
Drill. Steel Wing right at the last second.
It's going over the ice beam. Using the high profile of that hyper beam. Oh my god, Mewtater, please. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and take this damage right here. All right.
That was a well-spaced Aqua Jet on that GX whiff. I love to see it. Got those whiff punishes.
All right, so right now he's going to have a little bit of frames to deal with. He's going to go for a JY Oki. He's going to go around, use Surf.
And we're just approaching. Oh!
And that's unfortunate. Aqua Jet actually does this weird tracking where it can either turn on a dime or it's just gonna go straight through. If you're usually moving to the side, you can make it do that, but nice bait on the drill peck. That's gonna be Mewtater taking game 2. All right, we see the adaptation coming out from Mewtater.
Yeah, Aqua Jet, it does have that weird, might turn on a dime, but 90% of the time, it's just gonna go straight past, he's gonna fly away. Nice side homing.
We'll give
that a lot of trouble.
What happened different between the first game and the last game, Mewtater actually found his way more of like walking to the side and field, because Jukem is not actually using sideway as often as he could be. That could be something portrayed to the matchup, or it could just be, you know, that next level Yomi. These guys have played each other so many times. There's so many things that could be going on in their head.
Yeah, and that side Y, it is reactable, but Mewtwo doesn't have a quick way to just get over it and punish it. Like, Lucario can do a Bone Rush slam to get over it quickly, or the champ can do a Karate Chop to delete it. Mewtwo doesn't really have any options like that. Maybe a barrier Drain Punch, but you just have to be fast.
Yes, you would be. All right, going into game 3, and again, this is a best 3 out of 5. You need 3 games to win a set right now in this top 8.
And reminder, the loser will then go down to the loser's bracket to take on Shadowcat?
No.
Why?
Wise, yes.
Yes, Wise, sorry.
All right, barrier on top of barrier, trying to pressure in, doesn't want to get touched, and nice, actually anti-airing the cut after the Aqua Jet as well. Oki Force Blast, Focus Blast.
Yeah, the move that only Mewtater knows how to use.
Hey, again with the JY, this time a JY of his own, but doesn't get the connection with the 2Y. Gonna backdash from here? Yes, he will.
And that 2Y a little bit out of reach.
But immediately using the forward dash is Empoleon. That's something exclusive to Empoleon. His dashes actually let him do this little extension hop. But
there was a grab on that JY, but wasn't able to convert off it. Gets the Rock Smash CDC forward to try.
And this time, Jukem, knowing that he was gonna go for the jump, he wanted out of that corner. He was like, nah, this is your home. You're gonna stay here.
Yeah. Sadly, Mewtwo doesn't have many ways to beat Aqua Jet that's consistent. He has to guess, unfortunately, as far as I can tell. And Sidewise just touching him and getting that Aqua Jet confirmed. I'm more amazed at the Aqua Jet confirmed. Fire punching the defog.
All right, ducking under, gonna hop forward again.
And tries to catch it with Hyper Beam.
Yes, he can. He's gonna get a nice bit of damage off of this too. Gets the wall splat off of the surf. Gonna cancel into it. He's gonna reset him here is the question. No, he's not.
Gotta take the damage.
Usually Jukem is someone who does know the actual combos and low PSP combos for those resets. But Mewtater not caring, JYing, pressuring, trying to get a little bit of space.
Nice reaction to the instant air dash from Jukem with the counter, and now he's gonna get a full combo. And that is gonna be surf cancelled. Yep.
And nice.
Into the reset.
Oh no, it was a 21 hit. First wave does count as an actual hit, but it's not gonna matter. Jukem taking game 3.
Yeah, one of that reminds me of Mitchell because he had setups that you could use off supports off the last hit of the burst wave activations.
Yes,
that was very nice.
You will be truly missed. I hope he
Well,
ever.
you'll be
I
missed,
hope he
Mitchell.
comes back. I hope he comes back. But
Gone,
either way,
gone but
Mewtater.
never forgotten. We hope he comes back. Now, Jukem, he's 2 games up, 1 game away from going on to the next round.
Right now, it's up to Mewtater to try to actually build that momentum back. Maybe 1 game down, but you know what? The way they've been going back and forth, I feel like it's just going to end up being Mewtater again, and then we're going to have a 2-2 game. Next game wins.
Yeah. Hopefully we do because it'd be hype.
It'd be
we
hype.
go into anybody's ball game,
do it for
it
the
would be
stream.
hype.
Do it for the stream. But anyway, out of Mewtater, again, what we saw different that time is that Mewtater couldn't really find a true answer to what reads Jukem was doing.
Yeah.
Anytime he was in a bad spot, Jukem was actually making better reads and a little bit more, I'll say a little bit more cautious.
Yeah.
Like again, earlier we saw that Aquajet go immediately into
Rock Smash.
Yeah, that rock smash.
So Tater kept jumping it, so Jukem started anti-airing with Cut and Waterfall, mixing it up. As I've said, I'm pretty convinced Mewtwo does not have a consistent way to beat Aquajet. Like, Lucario, if it's level 1, he can 8Y and beats all options. If it's level 2, he can E-Speed, beat all options. As far as I'm aware, Mewtwo does not have something like that, so he has to guess.
Oh, and we have a
The
switch coming out
Shadow
from
Mewtwo. I'm hyped for this, obviously. I'm loving the Shadow Mewtwo. I love Tater's Shadow Mewtwo.
He was taking quite a while on that character selection.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
Let's see if this can make a difference.
I personally think a reason here is Jukem might not know the matchup as well as he knows the Mewtwo matchup.
Well, he did react properly in those JYs actually interacting with the last bit of that CA. Right now is Mewtater finally in the lead. Back. Ooh, punishing the jump back reflect. Now he has a defense debuff. He's gonna activate burst.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take that much damage, especially with that defense debuff, but it might not matter.
Yeah, I think Jukem waited a second to get that ball off the wall, but not quite.
Living with 1 HP in a dream is Mewtater.
Gets that counter. He's got 1. No, he's not got a mix up. He can use all burst.
Oh my god,
that's not gonna catch.
He
That
won't.
did catch.
It's gonna go into it won't go into animation.
Yeah, too far away.
And that was a nice slide, avoiding the pillar at the very last minute.
Set headbutt to catch him off guard. You have to block this pillar now. Will we try and get in? No, he's being patient.
Oh, and nice. Sticking to his guns is Mewtater. Just nicely, just waiting to see if he'll ever approach and just throwing out the ball. He just has to throw it out.
If Jukem wants to approach, Mewtater can answer back with a Psy-Wave. If he just wants to hang back, more pillars. It's that read.
All right, Snivy called to punish the side wave, but this
and
time...
there's the Umbreon. Understandable. Doesn't want to deal with that Aquajet because I know Shadow Mewtwo doesn't have a super consistent way of dealing with it.
Yes, avoiding that surf, able to actually get some meter off of the Miracle Eye.
Yeah, I love to see it. And he could go into burst, but gets the wall splat.
Unblockable setup.
No, that's not unblockable. Decide to put on some pressure. Oh!
Ooh, nice air-to-air JY. And this time, Mewtater pressing a button, gonna knock him down again, just to bring him right back down to earth.
And there's the reset!
Oh, but it doesn't kill, but you know what? It did a lot of damage. Right.
And now we're just gonna have to dance around.
Yes.
Tater probably wants to get a whiff punish or something.
And
there it is!
At this point, he was trying to throw everything and the kitchen sink at him. Wait.
Oh, that's a good option. Yeah, that'll pierce the Snivy. And he's got burst, but he's got 1 HP. It doesn't matter what Jukem uses, a light attack will still end this.
And he wakes up with a button. Jukem expecting something else, maybe a grab, maybe something else, but it did not work. Mewtater, again, we're in another place that both of these competitors have been before.
Yeah.
2 games, both sides. Last game, game 5.
Yeah, as I said, it is anybody's ball game. Jukem on the select screen, he's going with the Sceptile, it looks like.
Thinking about it.
Oh no. Let's see the speculation.
Thinking about it. He didn't do too bad with the Empoleon. It's just that on certain defensive decisions, he wasn't too consistent.
Okay.
That time with Mewtwo, he actually was able to find better decisions. But Shadow Mewtwo is a glass cannon. Yeah. Usually when he's in the lead, he just makes you feel dumb, you know?
Yeah, I'm a Shadow Mewtwo main, I can admit that. Yeah, going with the Empoleon as a Shadow Mewtwo player, I can say that both Empoleon and Sceptile have a slight disadvantage against Shadow Mewtwo, but it's Jukem's personal preference, and he's sticking with the Empoleon, sticking with his guns.
All right, game here. Game 5 here at Frostfire 2020.
Yep, jumping over the sideway on reaction. I mentioned that earlier, Mewtwo doesn't have a reliable way to get past sideway. Shadow Mewtwo does with that JY.
Right, trying to go
JY
in with homing.
Flamethrower. And what's the mix?
Ooh, Mewtater getting a little bit mixed there, but it's going to get hit out by the JY.
Oh, that's super optimal, but not able to get the wall splat.
All right, we'll try. Push him back.
Over. That was a hard read. And Snively's going to block all those projectiles, and Tater does have burst, he's going to pop it. Jukem getting the perfect block, and that homing does anti-air.
Yes, you can actually wait a bit here. Gonna get the plus frames again, making the read on the jump.
Well, Shadow Mewtwo does like the panic GX.
And Jukem has burst. He can wait it out.
He can block this. And no punish.
And that's completely understandable. With Mewtater being so skilled, using his exhaust frames, I can understand why he just wanted to back off, take his HP. You know what? We have the health lead. There's no reason to approach. There's no need. We can just wait it out.
All right, now.
Seeing that his health is red.
Tater not perfect block and calling the Umbreon instead. Last hit.
Yeah, and he tried to burst exhaust just to make sure that if he could punish it, he would.
Probably looking for another whiff punish from Tater. He's going to have to make something work, but that's not going to catch.
Yeah, he has to make something work. Gonna burst? No, he's not. Rock Smash, plus. And you don't touch me. I am plus, my friend. Unless your name is Kamal. Then he just, you know, he doesn't care.
Or Wingtides.
Or Wingtides.
We all have our different versions of players, and that is going to be a nice sidestep with punish on the forward Y. You love to see it.
Ooh, it's a mid-low, they say. But you know what? To Mewtater, it's a mid. You know what?
That looked like an accident. Yeah, looks like he was charging recover, accidentally let it go. I can relate.
All right, 5x in his face. Gonna get a nice bit of damage here.
Rescue on that 5x, that was a bit of burst punish, but Jukem just took what he was given.
You know what? It was a very good effort.
And that should be up that.
What? I'm surprised.
I think Earthquake would catch it. Is Tater slipping up here?
Yeah, there's a bit of a scramble going on. Neither one of these players can find a hit. But finally, Mewtater does.
Fast batter.
The quarter, sets up the pillar.
Oh, we're pressing buttons on Wake Up.
Vortex.
There's the Vortex. He has to reset. That doesn't combo.
Right.
6x jump back. That reflect was done for the meter.
The immediate drill peck. You are a madman.
Oh, one more hit from either one will take it, but you jumped against the burst. Shadow Mewtwo.
And you know what? Would you expect anything else? Last game, last round, everything on the line.
Yeah.
But you know what? Jukem has a full thing of meter and support ready on deck.
Yeah, but the thing about Shadow Mewtwo is he's got half synergy already. I still think this is anybody's ball game, and that will allow him to get even more meter. And now,
but luckily, Jukem having a 600 HP, being able to act. Actually, no, sorry, not 600. 600, I believe 30.
30? Yeah, 30.
Yes. Ooh, he had a nice reaction, but able to stuff out the CA.
Well, we put burst in the corner. Now we're gonna wait.
Yes, Mewtater waiting ever so patiently, trying to find his opening.
Oh,
right to AY.
The
but you know what? I think this might actually kill.
Yeah, that'll kill.
And it does! Jukem
with
popping
big
off.
pop off. You can hear this man. Pop it off.
And you know what? It was definitely well-deserved. Jukem taking it over Mewtater, 3-2, sending him down to losers. And you know what?